Hi, and welcome to today's daily reading for the 25th of February. And today's reading is coming from The Soul's Companion, Connecting with the Soul Through Daily Meditations by Tian Dayton. And February the 25th, Feeling Fear. My greatest sense of fear is caused by my own unwillingness to feel fear that I carry. Refusing to feel natural inner fear gives it tremendous power over me. Denying my own fear gives it a life of its own. Fear is a basic human feeling, and we all have it. How many of my troubles arise from refused fear? Refusing to feel my own fear makes me a prisoner of my projections and anxieties. Accepting and being with the feeling lets the air clear so that I can see what surrounds me as it is rather than how I am afraid it is. When I won't feel the fear that I carry within me, I see it as coming at me from all directions. I create people and situations to be afraid of. When I feel it, I can see things as they are and identify my feelings as my own. I will experience rather than project my fear. And there's a quote at the bottom from Marie Curie. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. I like that. So, feeling fear. It's a natural human emotion. It's a basic human feeling, and we all have it. We all have times of feeling it. But how many of mine and your troubles arise from refused fear? Refusing to fear it or refusing to feel it makes us a prisoner to our own projections and anxieties. So, do you accept the fact that you're scared? Can you name what you're scared of? Giving a name to the fear, naming it out loud, does take away some of its power. From experience, I know that. Even writing it down can take away some of its power because you're expressing it, you're accepting it, and you're expressing it. But if we try and run from it, if we try and hide from our fear, it does give it power. It multiplies and it grows arms and legs, and we can end up terrified. And we do feel then that the fear is coming at us, in every situation, with every person. We're scared, and we can feel scared all the time. And again, I come at it from realizing, I don't know, 3 or 4 years back, maybe longer. I lose all concept of time. But I realized through meditation that my normal was fear. Like my normal state was a state of fear. But I didn't realize it unless I was terrified. So it's almost like being someone who had, like, an alcoholic, someone who has struggles with alcohol, and they are under the influence all the time, but nobody notices because that's their normal. And it's only when they kind of really overindulge that people notice the difference, that there is a difference. So it's a baseline. I'm talking baseline. So I discovered that my baseline was one of fear. And I have to say, I worked with the Batch Flower Remedies for fear for a few months. And I worked actually with the Rock Rose for terror initially. And then I kind of brought it down and worked with Mimulus, which is for known fear, and Aspen, which is for just general anxiety. You don't know why you're scared. And it made a huge difference in my life. The remedies work through balancing the negative emotions. So they flood the negative emotion with its opposite positive vibration, just to bring you to balance, so that you have the courage that you need, your natural courage, which is hidden. It's just brought to the surface so that you can use it to do what you want to do in your life. And it's a fascinating thing to find that courage within yourself, because it's in there. If there's something that you're scared of, the courage to face it is within you. So you just have to find a way to tap into it and bring it to the surface so that you can move. forward. But that courage is within you, the same way that the fear is within you, and it's not hitting you from the outside, it's within. So 5 minutes are up. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.